My name is Jason Loundenburg. I'm a diesel technician and I work at Prairie State Tractor, Lakin location, and I've been here for 15 years. I'm passionate about being a technician because it's a job that never gets stale, really. You don't know from day to day what you may be doing. You could be working on something like a 40-20, doing something mundane, to the next day you may be working on the latest and greatest tractor, or tearing apart an emission system, or working on the latest guidance technology.
Jason had some qualities that I think you see in a lot of really good technicians. First off, he was, at that age, he was very mature, more so than most students are at that age. But he also had a very even personality, so he never got real excited about anything or real sad about anything. So he was able to approach a problem and stay calm throughout the whole time.
Jason's been an employee with us since he was a college intern and has always been a dependable employee that we could count on to give us his best. He's grown into a top technician that the other technicians here come to for advice.
I enjoy being able to help aid anybody that's looking for help. It's always good to be able to help find those or answer those questions for anybody that needs help on what they're doing.
Jason's a fantastic mentor. He has so much patience, and he's really good at bringing himself down to the level that the technicians and customers are at. So you never have that feeling is, oh man, this guy knows so much more than me. He just is not intimidating at all and super humble. His patience with our students, especially coming in from college, is second to none because he makes them feel comfortable. And as we know, retention is a huge part of our missions, in the ag industry. And when you get somebody like Jason to really make them feel comfortable in what they're doing and explain the why on repairs, it really does take things to another level.
He would also help other students that might be struggling in other areas. He would be able to go in. He was so good technically, but he had a good personality where he wasn't cocky at all, so the other students were really comfortable asking him questions. So he helped me out a little bit when it came to teaching the classes because he was able to do some of that tutoring, I guess you could say, along the way.
For community service, for 15 years, I would cook pork chops for the local 4-H in Stark County, and we'd do everything from going and getting the meat to bringing it, cooking it all days of the fair, and bring equipment to the fair to help with setup and tear down. Now I've also taken on the role of being sexton for a local cemetery and helping lay out the spaces in the cemetery and stuff like that.
One of the things I really appreciate about Jason is how much volunteerism he does outside of work. We always tell our employees we're going to try to make you look as good as we can through Prairie State, but Jason actually returns the same back to us with all the nice things he does. It's hard to believe running a farm, being a full-time tech, that he still has that much time available to be a volunteer, but he's making a difference in the world, and we really appreciate that.
Enjoy helping any portion of the community because I believe that anywhere that you can be of assistance, it's a rising tide rises all ships, basically, is the best way I've heard it put. One bit of good helps everybody.